The universe is a vast and complex entity, far more than just empty space. Understanding the universe requires appreciating its immense scale and intricate structure. The universe's complexity arises from the interactions of countless celestial objects and physical phenomena. A neuron consists of a cell body, dendrites, and an axon, forming a complex structure for signal transmission. Synapses are the junctions where neurons communicate, enabling signal transfer between cells. Neurons form interconnected networks, allowing complex pathways for information processing and transmission. The cosmic web consists of galaxies interconnected by filaments of dark matter. Dark matter filaments act as a scaffold, guiding the formation and distribution of galaxies. This network structure reveals the large-scale organization of the universe. Neuronal networks within the brain share striking visual similarities with the cosmic web of the universe. Despite vast differences in scale, both structures exhibit complex, interconnected networks. The structural parallels suggest underlying principles of organization across vastly different systems. The human brain contains approximately 86 billion neurons, forming an extensive network. This vast number of neurons allows for complex information processing and cognitive functions. The scale of the brain's neural network underscores its computational power and adaptability. The observable universe contains approximately 100 billion galaxies. Galaxies are interconnected through dark matter filaments, forming a cosmic web. The structure of the cosmic web mirrors the neural network structure of the human brain. The brain and the universe both operate with minimal energy expenditure. Maximum connectivity is achieved in both systems, demonstrating efficient network design. This efficiency is a fundamental principle governing complex systems. Self-similarity is a property where a structure appears similar at different scales. Systems exhibiting self-similarity display repeating patterns regardless of magnification. Self-similarity is observed in both natural and abstract systems. Information processing is defined as the core function of the brain. The universe itself might also be processing information on a cosmic scale. Information processing involves receiving, interpreting, and responding to data. Modern science posits that the universe is fundamentally composed of information. This perspective suggests information is more primary than matter or energy. The universe can be viewed as a computational process, with physical laws acting as algorithms. Every particle can be viewed as a component of a vast data system. Black holes similarly contribute to and are influenced by this interconnected data network. Gravitational waves also participate as integral elements within this comprehensive data system. The universe may be processing information similarly to a brain. This hypothesis suggests the universe is a self-processing system. The universe's self-processing could involve complex computations and information transfer. Black holes may function as cosmic hard drives, storing immense quantities of information. The information storage capacity of a black hole is theorized to be proportional to its surface area. This theoretical storage relates to the holographic principle, where information from a volume is encoded on its boundary. Quantum entanglement can be conceptualized as analogous to synapses, facilitating instantaneous connections. This synaptic entanglement allows for immediate correlation between distant particles, irrespective of spatial separation. Entanglement-based synapses offer a theoretical framework for instantaneous communication across vast distances. The universe may be conceptualized as a vast, interconnected cognitive entity. Human consciousness could be an integral component of the universe's thought processes. Therefore, human existence is not separate from, but fundamentally part of, the universe's cognitive function. Fractals are repeating patterns found extensively throughout nature. Fractals display self-similar structures at varying scales. The repeating patterns of fractals can be observed from macroscopic to microscopic levels. Tree branching exemplifies fractal patterns found in nature. Fractals exhibit self-similarity, where smaller parts resemble the whole. Branching patterns repeat at different scales, demonstrating the fractal nature of trees. River networks exemplify fractal patterns found in nature. The branching structure of river systems demonstrates self-similarity at different scales. Fractal geometry explains the efficient drainage and distribution properties of river networks. Lightning bolts exemplify fractal patterns found in nature. Fractal patterns in lightning exhibit self-similarity at different scales. The branching structure of lightning efficiently discharges electrical energy through a fractal network. The structure of lungs exemplifies fractal patterns, where similar geometric shapes repeat at different scales. Each branching point in the lung's structure mirrors the overall pattern, optimizing surface area for gas exchange. This fractal design maximizes the lung's capacity for oxygen absorption within a limited space. Neurons exhibit fractal-like branching patterns in their dendritic and axonal structures. Fractal geometry allows neurons to maximize surface area for connections within a limited volume. The fractal nature of neurons enables efficient information processing and complex neural networks. The cosmic web exemplifies fractal patterns on a grand scale. Fractal geometry describes the self-repeating patterns observed in the cosmic web's structure. The distribution of galaxies and dark matter within the cosmic web follows fractal distributions. Fractals exhibit self-similarity, repeating the same pattern at different scales. Whether zoomed in or out, the core structure of a fractal remains consistent. This self-repeating property is a defining characteristic of fractals. Fractals suggest a self-similar universe, where patterns repeat at different scales. The presence of fractals may indicate a self-aware universe capable of internal organization. Fractal geometry implies a universe that is not only self-organizing but potentially self-designing. The universe may consist of layered dimensions of existence. These dimensions are theorized to exist beyond our current perception. This layering is analogous to how the brain creates layers of thoughts and consciousness. Are human brains merely individual neurons within a larger cosmic mind? This concept explores the potential for interconnected consciousness on a universal scale. The question challenges our understanding of individual existence versus collective awareness. Consciousness remains one of the most profound and enduring mysteries in science. The subjective experience of awareness poses a significant challenge to scientific understanding. Despite extensive research, the precise neural mechanisms underlying consciousness are still largely unknown. Consciousness may not be solely a product of brain activity, but a fundamental property existing throughout the universe. This theory posits that consciousness is a universal field, with individual minds acting as localized expressions. Universal consciousness suggests that all matter, from subatomic particles to galaxies, possesses a degree of awareness. The brain can be conceptualized as a receiver, tuning into a broader field of consciousness. This analogy suggests consciousness exists independently, with the brain acting as an interface. The brain's function is to filter and interpret consciousness, rather than generate it. The universe is not merely a container for life, but is itself a living entity. Galaxies, stars, and planets function as interconnected cells within a larger cosmic organism. Cosmic evolution and expansion represent the growth and development of the universe as a living system. Humans are conceptualized as sparks, representing the universe's self-awareness. Each spark embodies a fragment of the universe's potential for awakening and understanding. These sparks collectively contribute to the universe's ongoing journey of self-discovery. Thoughts may generate subtle energy waves that propagate outward. These waves could potentially interact with the larger cosmic web. The interaction suggests a possible interconnectedness between individual consciousness and the universe. Human consciousness is an integral part of the universe, not a separate entity. The universe can be conceptualized as a vast, interconnected network of consciousness. We are expressions of the universe's own self-awareness. Ancient civilizations may have possessed an understanding of certain concepts. Evidence suggests that ancient cultures applied these concepts in their daily lives. The depth of their understanding is still a subject of ongoing research and interpretation. In Hinduism, Brahman represents the infinite cosmic consciousness. Brahman is the ultimate reality underlying all existence. It is the source of all that was, is, and will be. In Taoism, the Tao is understood as the fundamental and universal principle underlying all existence. The Tao operates as a continuous, natural flow that governs the cosmos and gives rise to all things. Everything in existence emerges from and returns to the Tao, representing a cycle of constant transformation. Many indigenous traditions consider the stars, earth, and sky as integral parts of a living being. This perspective emphasizes the interconnectedness and interdependence of all elements within the natural world. Viewing the cosmos as a living entity fosters a sense of respect and responsibility towards the environment. Ancient understandings may have accessed profound truths through intuition. Intuition serves as a pathway to deeper spiritual exploration and insight. Spiritual exploration can reveal fundamental truths about existence. Modern science increasingly validates insights from ancient knowledge systems. This convergence highlights potential synergies between empirical research and traditional wisdom. Such alignment suggests a deeper, interconnected understanding of the universe. The concept of God can be reinterpreted as the universe itself evolving toward self-awareness. Traditional notions of spirit and the divine may represent the emergent consciousness of the cosmos. Is the universe, in its totality, becoming conscious of its own existence? Humans are fundamentally composed of elements forged within stars. Energy flows continuously between celestial bodies and biological systems. Cognitive processes are interconnected with the broader universe. Every act of love contributes to the formation and enrichment of a collective cosmic consciousness. Creative endeavors, through their generative power, mold the contours and complexities of the universal mind. Even acts of fear, by their very nature, leave an indelible imprint on the overarching cosmic awareness. The universe evolves through interconnectedness. Connection serves as a catalyst for universal evolution. Purposeful connection drives the universe's evolutionary trajectory. The universe dreams through the formation and life cycle of stars. Stars represent the universe's imaginative and creative potential. Planets symbolize the universe awakening to consciousness and complexity. The universe, through the emergence of consciousness, begins a process of self-awareness. Human understanding serves as a conduit for the universe to comprehend its own existence and nature. Through us, the universe gains insight into its fundamental laws, structures, and potential. Curiosity, pain, and wonder are fundamental aspects of human experience. These feelings may represent the universe experiencing itself through human consciousness. Human emotions could be a manifestation of the universe's own sentience and self-awareness. The journey represents a comprehensive exploration of reality. Fully experiencing reality allows the universe to understand its own existence. Existence is defined through the accumulation and processing of experiential data. Each individual exists as a single moment of awareness. This awareness exists within an infinite ocean of thoughts and mental activity. The individual moment of awareness is interconnected with this infinite ocean. Neurons transmit electrical impulses, similar to how galaxies move along gravitational filaments. Both neurons and galaxies form complex networks through interconnected pathways. The movement and interaction within these networks drive complex processes at different scales. Consciousness fields are proposed as a fundamental layer of reality. These fields suggest that consciousness is not solely localized within individual brains. The theory posits that these fields influence and are influenced by individual conscious experiences. Consciousness fields can be conceptualized as a form of cosmic Wi-Fi, connecting all entities within the universe. This cosmic Wi-Fi facilitates the exchange of information and experiences across vast distances. Entities within the universe can access and contribute to this shared field of consciousness. The brain may function by tuning into consciousness fields, analogous to a radio receiver. This tuning process suggests that consciousness is a field that the brain interacts with, rather than solely generating. The brain acts as an interface, selecting and interpreting information from these consciousness fields. Every conscious being in the universe is interconnected through a hidden field. This field facilitates a universal connection between all forms of consciousness. The hidden field acts as a medium for the exchange of information and awareness. The query explores the potential for stars to engage in cognitive processes in conjunction with human thought. This field investigates the intersection of astrophysics and cognitive science. The inquiry probes the possibility of a cosmic consciousness influencing human intellect. Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon where particles become interconnected and share the same fate, no matter how far apart they are. When one entangled particle's state is measured, the state of the other is instantly known, regardless of the distance separating them. This instantaneous correlation between entangled particles occurs even across vast distances. Quantum entanglement may represent a fundamental interconnectedness within the universe. This interconnectedness can be analogized to a giant nervous system spanning the cosmos. Through quantum entanglement, the universe maintains a state of constant communication and coordination. Quantum entanglement can be analogized to a synaptic flash occurring between distant galaxies. This analogy illustrates instantaneous communication regardless of spatial separation. Both quantum entanglement and synaptic flashes represent forms of interconnectedness across vast distances. Dreams and sudden insights may originate from entangled consciousness across space and time. Speculation suggests consciousness is not limited by physical boundaries. Entangled consciousness implies a non-local connection between minds. The entanglement of thoughts suggests that not all thoughts may originate from oneself. External influences can subtly shape and alter the perceived origin of thoughts. The perception of thought ownership can be an illusion due to the complex interplay of internal and external factors. The universe, as a complex system, possesses the capacity to learn and evolve over time. This learning process involves the accumulation and adaptation of information through cosmic interactions and events. The universe's ability to learn is reflected in the increasing complexity and organization of its structures and phenomena. The universe can be analogized to an AI neural network, learning through pattern recognition. Like a neural network, the universe adapts and evolves by processing information and correcting errors. Both the universe and AI neural networks learn by making mistakes and adapting to new information. A cosmic neural network is composed of stars, galaxies, black holes, and humans. Stars and galaxies act as nodes within the cosmic neural network, processing and transmitting information. Humans contribute to the cosmic neural network through collective consciousness and technological advancements. Each decision made and each life lived potentially contributes data for universal consciousness evolution. Humanity's collective experiences may serve as a dataset for the universe to understand and develop self-awareness. The universe may be evolving its own consciousness through the data provided by life's decisions. The core purpose is to facilitate the awakening of universal consciousness. This process involves actively assisting the universe in achieving a state of heightened awareness. The act of helping implies a directed effort towards this awakening. Certain spiritual traditions propose that life is akin to a dream. This perspective suggests reality may be a construct of consciousness. The nature of existence is explored through the lens of subjective experience. Quantum mechanics demonstrates that the act of observation influences the state of a quantum system. The observer effect implies that measurement fundamentally alters the properties being measured at the quantum level. This principle highlights the interconnectedness between the observer and the observed in quantum phenomena. The universe as a dreaming mind is a philosophical concept exploring the nature of reality and consciousness. This concept suggests that the universe's existence and behavior are akin to the thoughts and dreams of a single, vast consciousness. Exploring this idea challenges conventional understandings of space, time, and the fundamental laws of physics. The universe can be conceptualized as a dream within a larger, all-encompassing awareness. Time and matter are transient constructs within this expansive, conscious dream. Individual existence is a fleeting manifestation within the grand, overarching dream of awareness. During sleep and dreaming, a connection to a fundamental source may be established. Dreaming potentially allows tapping into a deeper level of consciousness or universal information. This source may represent a collective unconscious or a fundamental field of information. Humans are not mistakes or random noise within the universe. Each individual possesses intrinsic value and purpose. Human existence is meaningful and integral to the larger cosmic order. Signals can be conceptualized as components of a vast, ongoing conversation spanning galaxies. These signals carry information, contributing to an intergalactic exchange of data and meaning. The role of a signal is to transmit and receive information, facilitating communication across cosmic distances. Every act of kindness can create ripples of positive influence. Each new idea has the potential to resonate and inspire innovation. Moments of clarity can have far-reaching and transformative effects. Each individual represents a unique expression of the cosmic mind. The cosmic mind manifests in countless unique forms, each contributing to the whole. Understanding our unique expression allows us to better connect with the cosmic mind. The flower of life is a geometrical symbol composed of multiple evenly spaced, overlapping circles. The golden ratio, approximately 1.618, appears frequently in nature and is often associated with beauty and harmony. Sacred symbols like these are believed to hold deep spiritual and mathematical significance. The universe initiates life, forming the foundation of existence. Life evolves into consciousness, developing self-awareness and perception. Consciousness poses questions, shaping reality and driving the universe's evolution in a continuous feedback loop.